Battery low.
What's up, guys? We here at the Comfort Level Podcast. Y'all feel like it down? Well, it's one of those nights. We're here in the home of LASSITER right now, bringing y'all some more Black history and Black voices. I'm here with my guy Santos, LB4R.
Yep, you already know. Johnny.
You already know.
Comfort Level
Johnny's
Podcast.
in the building. So this is what we do. February is Black History Month, like we said, but instead of doing the usual thing, what we want to do is we want to promote our Black voices of today and of the future. What's the matter? I know, but I don't know. But anyway, so it's a lot of people. Like last week, we were talking about patronizing Black businesses and stuff like that, and well, y'all know about Black Wall Street. Y'all know about how times change, how we were shut down, from some of the Black business. But we have a lot of Black entrepreneurs today in 2023, and we just want, people of our culture to make sure. What's up, Tosh? We want to make sure that we are patronizing the Black businesses so that we can keep the money generating through our culture and whatnot. Anybody agree with that?
I agree.
So first of all and foremost, promoting Black-owned business on social media can help others learn about your business and begin to frequent the business. So you want to have your stuff on social media, consider doing like a 30-second video clip about your company. You want to invite people to talk about their business on the podcast as like I do, or, just create social media posts to increase engagement and stuff like that, and that increases your market reach. So, create a campaign that, leads up to the event on multiple channels. That can increase the likelihood of your followers engaging with the business in the future and long term. So whether you have a small or large following, that will open up opportunities and exposure that may not have been possible for the business otherwise. So any like social media promotion that you can get is great. You can holler at me if you need an interview on their podcast. I am a mobile podcast at this moment, and I do have a fee for travel, but it's small, you know. But we can bring business to, you know, more people to your business. Funding as a bridge to opportunity. Now, one of the ways that individuals can support Black businesses, such as entrepreneur artists, is to pay them for their work. Now, we know a few pay gaps exist, but those that are most impacted by the pay gap, they're women. They're particularly women of color, but most specifically Black women. But our Black men are suffering as well. And they, you know, they provide a service such as SANTOS. He is an excellent lyricist with top many of followers that will be watching your media as he performs. I believe that he needs to get paid. And bringing him like to your having an event and bringing people such as yourself and LASSITER, these artists, to like a restaurant or a club, that brings in revenue for you. So just like saying share the road, you know what I mean? And that's how we all prosper, even though you're still the boss, because we know, you know, it's funny, you know, I don't really like negativity about our people, but one thing that I can say about Black people is a lot of them all want to be the boss. We all have stuff to offer, but we never come together. Everybody wants to be the boss, and just everybody can't be the boss, you know? So like,
Battery low.
What's up, guys? We here at the Comfort Level Podcast. Y'all feel like it down? Well, it's one of those nights. We're here in the home of LASSITER right now, bringing y'all some more Black history and Black voices. I'm here with my guy Santos, LB4R.
Yep, you already know. Johnny.
You already know.
Comfort Level
Johnny's
Podcast.
in the building. So this is what we do. February is Black History Month, like we said, but instead of doing the usual thing, what we want to do is we want to promote our Black voices of today and of the future. What's the matter? I know, but I don't know. But anyway, so, it's a lot of people, like last week we were talking about patronizing Black businesses and stuff like that, and, well, y'all know about Black Wall Street. Y'all know about how times change, how we were shut down, from some of the Black business. But we have a lot of Black entrepreneurs today in 2023, and we just want, people of our culture to make sure. What's up, Tosh? We want to make sure that, we are patronizing the Black businesses so that we can keep the money generating through our culture and whatnot. Anybody agree with that?
I agree.
So, first of all and foremost, promoting Black-owned business on social media can help others learn about your business and begin to frequent the business. So you want to have your stuff on social media, consider doing like a 30-second video clip about your company. You want to invite people to talk about their business on the podcast as like I do, or, just create social media posts, to increase engagement and stuff like that, and that increases your market reach. So, create a campaign that, leads up to the event on multiple channels. That can increase the likelihood of your followers engaging with the business in the future and long term. So whether you have a small or large following, that will open up opportunities and exposure that may not have been possible for the business otherwise. So any like social media promotion that you can get is great. You can holler at me if you need an interview on their podcast. I am a mobile podcast at this moment, and I do have a fee for travel, but it's small, you know. But we can bring business to, you know, more people to your business. Funding as a bridge to opportunity. Now, one of the ways that individuals can support Black businesses, such as entrepreneur artists, is to pay them for their work. Now, we know a few pay gaps exist, but those that are most impacted by the pay gap, they're women. They're particularly women of color, but most specifically Black women. But our Black men are suffering as well. And they, you know, they provide a service such as SANTOS. He is an excellent lyricist with top many of followers that will be watching your media as he performs. I believe that he needs to get paid. And bringing him like to your having an event and bringing people such as yourself and LASSITER, these artists, to like a restaurant or a club, that brings in revenue for you. So just like saying share the road, you know what I mean? And that's how we all prosper, even though you're still the boss, because we know, you know, it's funny, you know, I don't really like negativity about our people, but one thing that I can say about Black people is a lot of them all want to be the boss. We all have stuff to offer, but we never come together. Everybody wants to be the boss, and just everybody can't be the boss. You know, so like our companies, our brands stand out no matter what you do. You know what I mean? I have a podcast. This guy's been, how long have you been rapping?
I don't know, 21 years.
21 years. I can't top that. You did 6 come-up shows. You wrote the theme song for Cosmic Kid Come Up Show on Power 99. It comes on every Friday night. You did 6 of them. You don't what?
Not no more.
Not no more. It don't come on?
No.
Oh, it don't? I hear it sometimes. Why doesn't it come on anymore? I didn't know that. All right, anyway, well, the Come Up Show is not coming up anymore, Santos says. So, but he did that. You know what I mean? And I believe, were you the first or it was
Gilly,
a few?
I was the second. Gilly
You were the second? Gilly was the first. Toast was the second. You know what I mean? You've been on Shade 45, all this other stuff. He has a following that you can check back on and see his work. You know what I mean? So that pay gap translates into entrepreneurship, where there may be unconscious biases that undervalue the products and the services founded or led by the Black leaders, by the Black bosses, you know? So the advocates and the fans and stuff like us must be aware of this reality and take proactive measures to provide equity so that we can reach equality for all. That means we all have the need to invest in each other. That's what that means. You know, give a little, give a lot. Another area of opportunity would be to offer VC funding for Black entrepreneurs. You know, that's, you know, through cities and states and stuff like that, because 34% of Black owners Where you going? They cite raising capital as their primary obstacle. So what it basically saying is black businesses need money. Black business needs money. But I'm not going to get into, other demographics of that because, you just want to consider launching programs that support black businesses. Patronize your black-owned brands consistently. An easy way to support black-owned businesses is by adopting a lifestyle of consistent consideration. Many people make hundreds of buying and investment decisions every year and never even consider black businesses. They never.
Black people don't care about each other.
Say what?
Black
So you
people
need to
don't
be
care.
over here saying.
No, I didn't
okay,
say-
that's fine. Santos is speaking.
I didn't want to say nothing negative. That's why I didn't.
No, we want to find out the leading cause of why we don't support each other.
Yeah, I get more support from white people.
Yeah, we do.
I'm gonna
get
fill
it.
my drink up.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna explain why. From a mixed baby.
From what? From a mixed baby. Santos is gonna speak on where he gets his support from. He's had a lot of support in the Philly streets because the rapper he started, a street rapper. Hey Robin, hey Neon. Yeah. So I forgot. I lost myself. You're patronizing the black businesses. The black businesses are making money. They're getting to know you, and you're getting better service. Okay, we understand that the black people are skeptical and they're a little rough, but they do give excellent service.
Yes.
And you have to be this is it. We have to increase the awareness of the value of the black business owner.
That's right.
We have to support them.
Because they're going to keep the money and everything in our community.
That's right. Earl Lassiter, folks.
Everybody, LASSITER, everybody, what's going on? But yes, we definitely should support our own.
Yeah, and with the money staying in the community, you're going to get better opportunities. You're going to get better things. Your neighborhood is going to look better. You're going to look up and you're going to say, wow, it's beautiful out here.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they had the money to go out there and, okay, if you go in front of a store and you fall on the sidewalk or whatever, you sue the store because they're responsible to maintain that sidewalk. Well, why am I going to buy concrete and stuff on the sidewalk when nobody's coming to my store, or I'm not making enough money to even pay my lights and stuff, or buy more supplies from my store, or pay my employees?
I agree with that.
Why am I fixing the sidewalk?
Right.
Why am I planting flowers out there? Why isn't my sign lit up and beautiful?
Right. Because a lot of times with black businesses, we don't have the resources that a lot of other people have.
No, there's resources out there, but the thing of it is you don't qualify for the resources because your business is not profitable.
Or we might have some, different things. You just never know.
Yeah.
What the situation
It's
can
a
be.
lot of things.
Because I used to own a variety store on Walnut Street years ago, and it was a hair supply store, and just like the Koreans down the street, I actually worked for them. I worked for them for like 5 years, and I decided to open up my own business right down the street. And he got upset with me because he started telling the customers like, "Yo, that's his store too." I said, "I wish it was because he could have been paying on bills." But
Oh, wow.
he was just doing everything in his power to try to stop me, but you know, it wasn't going to happen because God had me. So, but one thing I can say that our Black community, our African American community, they really stepped up and supported me.
Oh,
And they was coming out. Well, everybody came out and supported me, but you know, mainly it was like I'm really big with the community.
well, that's
Especially
good.
the
See, that's the
hairstylists
type
and
of
stuff
things
like
that we
that, yeah.
want to see, you
Right,
know.
and the LGBT community, they was, you know, I have a lot of my friends, you know, they really stepped up and came out and supported my business. So I want to thank everybody. I know at the time, you know, I probably didn't even say thank you, but I do thank everybody that came out and supported my business at that time.
You used to cut and style hair, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to. Actually, that's
And
how
stuff
and
like
it's so
that.
crazy because that's how I met Patty Jackson from DES. I had my hair store, and a girlfriend of mine introduced me to her because they was doing, back then, DES was doing a lot of, Halloween parties.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to style her wigs and stuff, and it was really, you know, I had a good time, you know. And when I relocated to my property in Southwest, she came down there and supported me too also. So shout out to Patty Jackson.
My sister used to work at Jordan's, and they used to do Aretha Franklin's wig.
Yeah.
My sister told me that wig was tore from the floor and they melted it.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, but that's them Black folks for you. No.
But you know what synthetic?
You never know who you gonna
Right. So,
yeah, it was synthetic back then.
you know what? Back
They
then,
melted it in
I
the
used to
hair
do hair
dryer.
a lot, you know, and I used to be able to style them synthetic wigs and everything. So you
They
know,
style better though,
Yeah,
but
you
you
know,
can't
but the
put
human
that
was
heat.
better. It's always
That
better.
heat.
Yeah, but you know, you can still use heat on that synthetic back then. I was doing it. You know, it depended on how hot it was, you know.
What they said when she put the wig in there, it was tore up.
Well, she didn't know what she was doing.
God rest both of them.
Yeah, right.
Yes, both of them.
But yeah, we definitely need to support our own.
So Toast,
Me
you
pop,
said
man.
what?
I ain't gonna lie.
I know, come on.
Devil's advocate, you know. I'm not,
You're
you
not
know,
a devil's advocate. Come on.
I'm never gonna be the voice of reason. I'm more like the voice of challenge. I always challenge the play.
I like that.
So what I'm a challenge is, you know, loyalty. This is how I look at loyalty. I don't look at loyalty as a color. I don't look at loyalty as a face. I don't look at loyalty as a brand. I look at loyalty as
I'll call you Angela.
action. You know, it's something you show. It's something you are. A white person can be loyal to me.
Of course.
Black, Chinese, Hispanic. You know, so I don't focus that much on color because I look at it like this. If I die before 50 years old, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be a homicide victim. The other the person on the other side of that trigger is going to look like me. He's going to be black. He's not going to be white.
I feel you.
He's not going to be, you know what I mean? It's going to be somebody that looks just like me.
Black.
So
Yeah.
I can't trick myself to think every black person is for me.
No,
You know what I mean? So I kind of look at this thing a whole nother way. Plus, I'm a mixed race. You know what I'm saying? My mother's Dominican. My father's black.
Oh, really?
So I'm a mixed baby anyway. So
Well, you
I
know what?
already look at things from
We are all mixed with something now.
facts.
You know, so you know, because I'm mixed with a lot of, you know,
Right.
Caucasian and Indian.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
you know, so that's not.
So I feel
My
like
grandfather's Filipino.
I feel like with supporting businesses, I feel like we should lean more on to just support entrepreneurs. Period. Because I don't want my money coming from just the black community because that's not enough. The
I
black
see what you're
community
saying.
doesn't run the
I see
dynamics
what
of the
you're
world.
saying.
I want everybody's support. You know what I'm saying? I want my Asian
Well,
brothers. I want
You're right.
You know,
He's absolutely
there's some
right.
white people
But
that's
I'm
black.
pushing
Right.
it.
We're talking about Black history.
I'm pushing it
Right.
because this is Black History Month.
and I understand
And
that.
I've heard the stories. I'm 63 years old, and I've heard these stories over and over
Right.
again. and I want to
Right.
hear what you're saying.
Right.
No,
Go
absolutely.
ahead, keep going.
No, I agree with
This is
that.
perfect.
And the reason why I agree with that, I mean, we have to have some type of history month or some type of acknowledgement period because
But don't forget about us that's here now. We need this.
Our lineage was erased though from us, so our stories was retold. So we don't really know the truth. We don't know our ancestry. We don't know where we come from. So it is dope that we have a certain point of the year where we get to acknowledge our roots, our history, our ancestry. We can look back a little bit, and we can, make some of the kids or people in front of us knowledgeable of it. You know what I'm saying? Give the game down to what happened in the past. Because one thing about me, I value history. Like I worship history. Like I'm one of them guys that without history is no me. Because I always look at the past. I was born in '91. Everything I've learned was before that.
Right.
So it's like, damn, like you wasn't even here in '75. Why are you studying what was going on then? Like I can tell you about the whole crack epidemic, and I wasn't here because I got it from the front seat of either somebody that was 16 when crack came out and started smoking it. You know what I mean? Or the nigga that was 23.
Well, it's crazy because I was there and I couldn't even tell you about it.
The only reason I
can tell you,
I got a house full of people
Right.
that explained it to me and broke it down, just like Black History Month should be explained to our kids. So I think
well, it's
good because of
over.
that.
Right.
So I think that's the good point.
But what about the accreditation for the shit that you've been doing for the last 20-something years?
I feel like that doesn't.
I
equate
want to
to
tell
Black
my
history.
kids about
I
that.
feel
It
like
does.
for me, it doesn't equate to Black history.
No, that's because that's your feelings.
Only reason
it
why.
does, because this is our reality.
Only reason why is because I want to be known more than just Black history.
But this is the true story. You said the stories have been told and retold and changed a little bit.
And they're always
What
negative.
about these real stories of us now? Of us from 1975 until now. What about that?
No, I understand.
You said you were born in 91, so you're behind in 2000, because that's when you started rapping.
Yeah, 2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what about that? It's 23 years later, dog. When is somebody gonna put you in the history books as the first person who went on Shade 45 and rapped for 35 minutes? Who?
I have to put myself there.
Who?
Nobody.
Well, that's what we're talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
You gotta
Share
make
your
history.
opinion online is what you do.
Right.
You gotta
You
make
go
history.
on his site and you do a review and you say, I seen you. I seen him perform. He's good. I've been to Earl's show. He's good. He's this, he's that. I watched Janet's podcast and it's something to learn. Sometimes they have some good topics. Sometimes they just bullshit.
No,
Go on there and say what you feel. Okay? It's the thing of it is every 5 minutes I see you throwing up a flyer. Come to my show. Pay me. Put a review on the website.
Let me tell you the only reason
Maybe
why
I might show up.
Let me tell you the only reason I feel
You know,
like
I tell people
this.
that too also because a lot of times people they always invite me to places.
Yes.
And you know what?
Yes, but you don't
I know
have
I can't-
reviews on
right.
your website.
I can't make it
to
to everything, but you know what?
Whatever.
I tell
No,
our
you don't.
girlfriend of mine.
I go on
I said-
everybody's
I
website.
said, continue to ask me to come because, I just might show up because, I'm doing a lot, so it's
Yeah,
not like I don't want to come, but it's just a lot of times that I cannot come.
I do, but I'm 63 years old. I'm tired and sick. I'm not coming. Okay? I'm not coming because I have businesses. Like everybody's asking me to come. I run on 2 radio stations. I don't even have your music. Stop the madness. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't have your music. You have not sent me one MP3. Okay? And I stopped buying music this year. I stopped buying it.
I want Black people to tighten up. I don't want to keep rewarding bad behavior.
Now
I
I
don't feel like
to steal it.
I don't feel like we're doing enough to be praised. Like I feel
I don't feel that way.
as a culture,
I feel like we work our asses off.
not all of us.
Huh?
Not all of us. Where the scammers come from? We got
Scammers, you ain't been working your ass off rapping for 23
And
years.
guess what? And it's a motherfucker that jumped right in front of me.
Jumped right in front
from
of you.
scamming.
That's right. They jumped right. That's
And
it.
you know what they did? They said, "Fuck you."
That's it. That's all it does.
Now, guess what? A nigga like me opens the door when I get in. I get in the door and say, "Yo, look, open it for everybody." It's a part of our culture to get in the door and shut it.
And then
Black motherfuckers coming in. Do Italians do that to other Italians? Do Asians do that to other Asians? Do Puerto Ricans do that to other Puerto Ricans? Do Dominicans do that to Dominicans? We're the only race that stops each other from succeeding.
I know. And word of
I
mouth
don't like
is
that.
a
I want to change
powerful
that.
tool.
I want to change. I want to know what's the conversation we have to start to push forward. Stop hating on your culture. Love your culture. If we want to push something through Black History Month, I think it need to be support Black businesses because we not supporting each other. Start by loving each other first. Give a fuck about the nigga business because before a nigga will support your business, he will burn it down.
Robin
A nigga will
says,
shoot your whole building up just because you didn't give him a shirt on time, or you didn't make it the way he wanted it, or you told him no. A nigga will destroy your entire business based off of an emotional act. That's our community. That's where we come from. How do we stop that?
Yeah, we buy your products. You need to get your products to us on time.
I think it's just a bigger disease we got to treat before we can start supporting each other. I don't see the support.
What do you suggest how we can change that?
I don't have a suggestion. Only reason why is because I'm not a political figure. I'm more of just a witness. I just witness what's going on.
But you don't have to be a political figure to have your own opinion on what do you think that we're lacking or what we're not doing.
I think
that's
I
why
never. That's a good question. I don't think I ever gathered an opinion to figure that out because I feel as though I was thinking about the impossible.
I've always been thinking about something like that because a lot of times is, you know, a lot of the kids, our kids are having kids at kids. You know,
yes, I did.
And breathe. Right, exactly.
I did.
They don't know how to take care of their own kids. And
right. Talk about me. I did it.
They have their aunts and their mothers and everybody else taking care of their own kids, and they not taking care of them.
Right.
So I took care of my kids, but I had a lot of help from the mothers and the aunts and the neighbors. Yes.
They don't know because
different.
Their parents are not teaching them.
Right.
I was taught.
Right. So, you know, I remember back in the day when I was a kid, my parents, when I went to school, I you know, they told my teachers if I messed up or I was bad or something, spank us with
they can
hit us with paddles. I remember back in the day when I went to stand.
That's why we was good because we had that fear in our hearts.
We had that fear that our parents would. Not only our teachers was going to spank us, but when we got home, we was still going to get another spanking.
Damn right.
So, you know, that's why we all grew up like us and not had no problems.
And they took
you know,
that
and I think now the
if
kids
you hit me
today,
now,
right,
I'll
they're going to call DHS, they're going to
call.
call, right, exactly.
Let me tell you something. If you told me if I told my mother and father what I was going to do after they were chastising me, I wouldn't be here.
Right, but you know what? If I had kids and they said some stuff like that, I'm gonna call DHS and all that. I'm like, you know what? That's fine because they can come and get you.
I said that. Though.
Right,
I've done you know. My kids never said that they will.
You can live with whoever you want to live, and good luck with it.
Well, we always told them call who you want. They can come get you, and you can stay with them.
I just wish we was more like Italians. I just want us to be like Italians.
Well, Mexicans, right?
No, Italians.
No.
I'm from Frontline Mafia. I worship Italian code and principle. I like the way they run the mafia. I like the way the Italians move. You can't, if you're not full-blooded Italian and they can't trace your roots all the way back to Sicily, you can't even join the mafia.
Well, we're not trying to get that deep into the mafia.
I'm just saying, why our culture not like
run our business.
We don't love ourselves that much to say, yo, you know what I mean? We keeping everything black. We don't love each other that much.
Well, it's not, and it's not the thing that we want to keep everything black because today our families, our friends, and everything, we are all of mixed races. So it's impossible to keep everything black.
I agree.
Okay, we're not asking to keep everything black.
We don't even know where
we're talking about the person that is black that is a commodity
of color,
a business. an entrepreneur, somebody who has something to offer to the public that we need. I want to say what Robin says. She says Earl Lassiter is a real OG performer. I love his music and his heart. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
And Robin, the whole point of us doing this right now is, Earl, what is your website?
My website you can go to is Lassiter, LASSITER-entertainment.com.
And you can go there and
That's
you can
right.
leave that same statement.
Yes.
That's what we need. We need it there.
Exactly.
Okay? So this is the
Thank you,
whole
Robin.
point of what we're talking about. You know, you sharing that positive opinion on mine. You celebrating, you're supporting Earl by sharing your opinion
Lassiter.
on social media. Lassiter. I call him wrong.
I love that.
So
She gave everybody my government
So we're
name.
saying,
It's all right.
yeah. So we're saying, you know, by the word of mouth. Robin's word of mouth could be the person that makes the next person go to his show.
Right.
Hi, LeVar.
LeVar.
You know, so like putting your opinion on somebody's website is inexpensive, but it's very powerful marketing tool.
Yes.
And we need you guys to go there and do that. Your opinion can help us grow from side hustlers to full-fledged business owners. Okay? Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
And Robin says we're so long.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what we want to say. You know, we want to bring everybody up. You know, we're offering, if anybody has a business or they have music, we have radio stations to get your music, get your tracks broke. We got podcasts. But this podcast is on 8 platforms right now, and God knows where else we're going to spread it to. You understand what I'm
You know,
saying?
can I say this?
Yes.
I think we should. This is just my opinion. I hope I don't sound too harsh.
No.
Fuck these niggas, man. If you want to support our women, man. Support our black women. If we're gonna do anything for Black History Month, support our women. You know why? Because, you know, it's always been a man's world for millions of years. We are finally in an era where women are running things on their own, and they need to be credited. The woman is the portal to life. We don't get here without a fucking mother.
That's
No,
right.
you
So
hear that?
if you don't support what, that's your wife, that's your niece, that's your sister, that's your mom. I think black women need to be, black men are worshipped
I don't
constantly.
have my
We worship black men all the fucking time. We always from the rappers to the ball players. That's what we watch NBA all the time. Who the fuck tunes into the WNBA? We didn't even know what was going on with female basketball until Shorty got locked up.
Right, I was gonna say that. Y'all
Nobody
don't
even
know
know nothing about female basketball. Nobody
Right.
supports black women.
That is true.
The man
And
is
y'all don't
always
even
supported.
understand how
Support
strong
the black
she
woman.
was locked up.
Yeah.
She maintained her strength
Yes, she did.
going through it. What's her name, guy? I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's home now, you know. And then
She
when
went
she
up
got
and-
home, they wanted to bash how the president bartered to get her home. You know, the exchange and everything that was made, you know, by them giving them that killer man or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like 3 people that they had.
Yeah. To get her home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't, you know, like I've never been in that situation, and to understand that, but it's a whatever it takes thing, I guess.
Yeah.
A criminal is a criminal, you know what I mean? She wasn't a criminal, but what he traded for, he traded the criminal.
Yeah.
Just to bring her home.
Right.
No, you know who they traded? Shoot. You know who they gave? You know who gave up?
Yeah. And what you said about us women,
I don't think that was
us
a fair
women,
trade.
I commend you. I salute you for that.
Yes.
You don't think it was fair either?
No. He knows so many intelligent he knows all And he's been over here. How long we had him? We had him locked up for 12.
Right.
He's the merchant of death. You know?
Right. Yes.
That's his name.
Yes.
The nigga is over. So now he's been over here for the
Is
last
he a
12 years.
citizen of the United States?
No, he's from Russia.
Okay.
Now he's been over here
Okay.
studying the U.S. intelligence for the last 12 years. He's gonna go back over there and tell them niggas what to do. They're gonna come over here soon and invade our shit.
Okay. So you sacrifice. So you sacrifice one life so nobody goes back and tell your secrets.
No, I would keep that nigga here. We gotta figure something else out. We keeping him. You know how he got caught being over here?
She got family. She got people that.
You know how he was caught?
She got people that wanted her home. She got people that you would do. If that was your family member, that's right. If that was your family member, you would have did anything.
First of all, I don't believe she should ever been in that situation.
She should have never been in that situation.
Well, you know.
My point is,
what the hell is that?
If seeing she never should have been in that situation, that's almost like putting a false charge on somebody. Like it's not even that deep. Weed is.
Well, it wasn't.
It's
false,
weed in
it's
Russia.
Their rules.
People sell weed.
It's their laws.
But they had weed in Russia. She didn't even have weed on it. She had a vape that wasn't even had THC in it.
Yeah, she did. She had cartridges of THC.
It was CBD.
Yeah.
That's not
THC. Signed by a doctor.
It's CBD though.
CBD, whatever was the prescription.
So my point is like I feel like that was lined up from the rip.
You
gotta capture somebody very important from the US to make this trade. They've been trying to get him back for 12 years. That's the merchant of death.
Yeah.
Am I tripping? This nigga, you know who he is? You ever seen The Lord of Wars, the movie? It's about him. He was the guy that supplied all the dangerous wars. He knows everything about.
You feel as though we should have traded someone else.
I feel as though we should have never let him go. Period. I don't know what we got to do.
Let's
figure something else out.
We needed something. Keep that intelligence.
Right, yeah.
Anything that he knew over here, so he doesn't go back and that damage us.
I think I'm just glad. I'm glad she got home. I don't want to say, you know, if that was the only option, we was gonna keep her unless they let Cuz go. Fuck it, let him go. If that was the only option.
Well, I think that
was the only option. That was the only option. That was the only.
All right, well, fuck it. You know, let him go. Free Cuz. He did 12 years over here. You know what I mean? He did his time. He did his time. He did 12 years.
Hey, what's going on, Michael? Over there? Ain't no Michael. That's Michelle.
We're gonna get a woman on the show. We're about to interview a woman.
Thomas is up there.
I'm gonna interview a woman on the show. We're
Uh,
gonna interview a woman on the show.
am I not a woman?
No, I'm not saying this is your show. I'm saying one that comes.
Robin says that he was a very dangerous man.
Sure, no,
Yeah, Robin. He is a very dangerous man, but
where's my glasses?
you know, we tried
Where's
to.
your glass? You not gonna drink with us?
No, not
on duty.
We tried. No,
first of all, I'm cooking.
This drink champs.
No.
We no, it was dangerous, but the whole point of it was just bringing the U.S. citizen.
He's the merchant of death.
You know what I mean? It was a very hard decision, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, like things of this death.
Do y'all know what he got caught doing?
We were never faced with.
I studied the indictment. No, I studied how they. Did you know how they caught him?
No, you need to tell us.
Yeah, exactly.
The nigga was okay. First of all, he was conspiring to kill Americans. That's his charge. So he was selling. They lined him up in a sting from him selling nuclear weapons to a buyer that was talking about blowing Americans up and talking about bombing America.
Mm.
He got caught in a sting because they lined him up.
Wow.
And it was posing. It was FBI agents posing as terrorists trying to bomb weapons of mass destruction to attack America.
Mm.
That's what he was caught doing.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy. Like, it's
I'm not
crazy.
tripping.
You know? So back to the black business.
Back to the black business. Yeah.
Back to the black business.
I'm glad Brittany Griner free though. Salute.
Brittany Garner,
Yeah.
yeah, that's her name, Brittany. I could.
And can I keep it real?
Thank you.
Can I keep it all the way real?
Of course.
Black people didn't push more than the black folks
they
do.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Let's
do.
keep that real.
Yes.
Because they made
All right,
sure
then.
that.
Salute.
Salute. They did.
You know what I mean?
They
Stick together.
pushed the envelope a lot.
It's a fact.
And you know, just not saying that none of the people from the LGBTQ weren't black, but the community.
No, a lot of them are black, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm saying like, it could have been
right.
all the black ones from that
exactly.
community,
Facts,
but
facts,
I'm not
facts.
going to say that
Facts,
because I don't think that's true.
Facts.
Right.
But because Brittany was in that a member of that community,
Facts.
they fought for
I
her.
fought for her.
We don't stick together.
We don't
They
fight for
fought
us.
harder. We don't
There
fight.
you go. There you go.
That's what it is.
That's what I was getting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And our words are powerful.
Yeah.
Word of mouth is powerful.
Facts.
You know, so that's why I want to
That's
wrap up
honorable
that
for me.
by saying,
honorable.
you know,
You know what I'm saying?
using the social media allows small businesses to amplify their message, expand the reach, and build an audience.
I got one more
You
segment.
want to share your content and your marketing efforts. Share them. Share them. Share them.
I got one more thing to say, and then I'm done with the whole topic. But when you said if that was your family member, you would have did anything to bring him home.
Yeah, I would.
No, that's a fact, and I'm gonna tell you.
I would trade your ass to get my daughter home.
So listen. So somebody told me something in the courtroom that stuck with me. So the lady said, my cousin fighting for murder. So the lady in the courtroom, as she stood up, one of the victim's family or whatever, she said she turned around. She randomly just turned around and looked at me and was like, "I'm not mad at you." I looked like, "Bitch, you don't even know me." You know what I mean? But she turned around. She said, "I'm not mad at you." She said, "If that was my brother, I would be sitting right where you are right now."
Right.
But the fact is, my brother not here. He killed my brother. All that bullshit. But anyway, she was like, "I'm not mad at you. You're supposed to be sitting right where you are.
Right.
You're supposed to be doing whatever
Right.
you want to get him home.
Right.
I'm going to make sure. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make sure he don't come home." So it's basically like we understand we against each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
it's not about you.
But it's not about you.
Right.
I get why you stand your ground.
Right.
And this is why I got to stand my ground. And out of everything she said in that courtroom, I understood that the most. Because it's all about protecting yours.
Right.
That's it.
Bottom line.
You have to stand up for what you believe in.
That's it.
You have to, you have to be the strength when the others are not the strength. I find myself in that situation a lot when, family members, people, my associates or whatever, they're not strong and they lean on me. I find myself in that situation all the time. They have to be strong for others. You know what I mean? Or they have a question or something, I have to find a solution or, tell them in a way that they have to understand. Sometimes it comes out harsh, just like, because it ain't supposed to be the fuck like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to get with people like that. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to break the whole thing down to them. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just the level of support that you should give. You know what I mean? You have to decide the level of support that you give, whether or not you're gonna buy a t-shirt from somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? The thing of it is if I buy a t-shirt from you, I buy it. Look, I didn't buy this, but it was given to me because I take gifts in kind for my work. I take payment or I take gifts, okay, for my work. So what I'm saying is, if I buy a t-shirt, I don't want to buy a t-shirt just because you have a name. I actually want to buy a t-shirt because I know that you invest in yourself.
That's right.
And that t-shirt money that I bought from you will probably help you sponsor your next album.
Yeah.
Can I say something else?
Yeah, and I want to say something too.
Go ahead. I want you to
Or your brand, get your brand out there.
I have a announcement to make. I'm also rebranding my my clothing line, my t-shirts and all that stuff. So I'm actually coming out with another line. So it's going to be everything. It's going to be for men and women.
Ooh.
So just look out soon.
All right,
So,
LASSITER.
And also, I'm also working on new music too, new dance music.
Mm.
You know, me and my producer, Kenny Riley. I'm also in talk with, you know, I'm not going to say their name right now, but it's somebody that's, you know, that I definitely
We're
have
gonna
a
do some gangster
friendship
shit.
to.
She got gangster shit already.
That's all with me.
Oh, I'm definitely that's my boy, so I'm definitely we're gonna
They
do
gonna do
something
some
together.
gangster
We're gonna do
shit.
something, yeah. We're gonna definitely do something together. So
My dog.
you know, we're gonna do different mixes now because you know we ain't gonna be no cussing and
Nah,
stuff.
I
It's
know no
gonna be
cursing.
a
No
club.
cursing on this record.
They gonna
Right.
do
I'm not
club
gonna curse.
mix.
No cursing.
It will
Yeah.
be a club mix.
No
Yeah,
cursing.
it would definitely be a club mix, you know. So but yeah, also shout out to Judah Priest because you know I did a song with them. Everything is all right. Brad Man, I did a song with him too. It's coming out. I'm not sure when it's coming out, but it's called Flossing, and it's another one too. Also, remember, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day.
Same on two step.
What's the name?
Can we remix
Jesse.
Jesse, the guy that
Yes.
wrote the song The
The
Horse,
Horse,
if
back
you
in the
know.
day. Back in the
They
day.
don't know Jesse.
They don't know, but anyway, he produced. I have a Christmas song, but I'm getting ready to go back in the studio and remix that and redo that song, the Christmas song for this year.
Okay.
And I have two other songs that that's going to be on that album too.
Jesse J,
So
dog.
yeah. So I have a lot of things that I'm
Do
doing.
that for Earl, man. Y'all got
A
support.
lot
Man.
of things that
That's
I'm
big.
working on.
You got some big records coming up.
So like I said, a clothing line.
Where can we get that music at?
My music, you can go on to my website. It's lassiter-entertainer.com. You also can go to YouTube and make sure that y'all subscribe. That's right, Earl Lassiter. Subscribe.
Now.
Definitely subscribe.
Link in the description.
And
Like
like
leave
it.
it.
That's right. And my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, what is it?
What, Twitter?
No, not my Twitter, but my Twitter too. Also,
LASSITER one.
yes, I think yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other site that I just TikTok too.
Oh, TikTok.
Yeah. So just look out,
I
everybody.
never looked at TikTok.
I haven't. Yeah, I just did it though.
Huh.
Yeah. So like I said, I have a new clothing line that I'm working on, and it's gonna be fire. So
I want to.
ladies, everybody, it's gonna be for every size because you know. Right now, also, wait a minute.
Oh, God.
One more thing.
Oh, God.
So everybody, before Christmas, I started, you know, a life changes.
You got all that.
In other words,
Second interview.
I started a diet. You know, I've been dieting, changing my eating habits, and so far I lost 14 pounds and going. I want to thank my girl Sharon because she was right there from the beginning. You know, but like I said, I'm working on losing 100 pounds, and God is good. You know, I have my struggles though. You know, I struggle all the time, and you know, I fast at a certain time every day. Go to the gym. You know, it's like I said, it's hard, but I'm doing it. Like I said, I lost 14 pounds so far. And,
Send in your food plans.
That's why if y'all
Send
have,
in your food
if y'all have a
plans.
food plan, you know, because you know, I don't eat no more bread, no pasta. I changed my pastas to cauliflower. You know, I've been eating cauliflower pasta, everything. I just got mashed potato cauliflower. You know, no more food, no more fried food. And like I said, it's rough. Well, it's air fryer. See, come on now. See, he trying to play me. But because I'm making them dinner, right? So but
Fry my crab
right.
cakes, damn it. You put them in the air fryer?
I put everything in air fryer.
Ew.
I don't do no more. No, trust me, it's so good now.
It better be.
It is. Trust me, yeah. And y'all already toasted, so y'all not going to want to know.
Yeah, I know, right? I
But,
got
yeah.
So we got a question for you, bro.
What is the question?
Are we allowed? Can I interview my girlfriend?
Sure.
She does hair. She's a black business.
Okay, go ahead. This is Janny's thing.
No, we had
No,
no
he
issue.
invited
I'm going to go upstairs anyway.
He invited her to come here.
Okay, sure. I want
She
to.
want to chill with us.
All right. Anyway, I'm about to bounce. You know.
Not yet. Hold on.
Upstairs.
No, he's gonna go off so he can
Yeah,
finish
'cause
that.
I'm trying to.
I got one last question.
Yeah.
One last question. So,
food.
your home health care business, you never talked about it yet.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
right now
black business.
So,
Talk about this business.
with my home health care business, I just put it on the side burner for a minute. You know, I'm really deciding on what I'm trying to do,
Okay.
what I'm going to do with it. You know, right now I do have my LLC for it, and you know, I just have a lot of things I'm going. So,
Can I ask you what made you want to start that business or go into that field?
well,
For
what
people that
made
might
me
wanna do it too.
what made me get into the business because I started working with this lawyer and doing private, and you know, with that particular client, I met him through a doctor friend of mine that I took care of his son, and everything was like a lot of private stuff. So I was making good money on that. So I said, you know what, wait a minute, you know, if I could do this with me, you know, I can definitely do something. That's almost the same thing that I did with my my hairstyle, my business that I had on Walnut Street. You know, when I was working for a Korean, I looked at see how many, you know, African Americans was coming in there buying all the wigs and hairs and hair products and stuff. I'm saying, yo, if I'm making him all this money, I can make me some money. So, you know, I did my research and I wound up opening up a business downtown. So that's one of the reasons why I'm looking at a lot of the business, but it's a lot of home health care agency out there. And then my family's into it too also. So I figure if I decide to open up my own business, hopefully, and it's not always true when it comes down to your friends and your family, that they're going to come aboard.
Right.
You know, because you can only give them the option to do it. You know, if they decide that they want to do it, they feel as though it's a good fit for them, you know, I'll be happy. But that's one of the reasons why. And plus, I like taking care of people. That's number one. You know, elderly, you know, or whoever just needs help, you know.
And if y'all seen us on television,
Yes.
on the home care commercial, that's a little advertisement too, and that helps with the business. Even though,
Right.
you know, it's not it wasn't a black owned business. Is it? It's not black owned, but you know, we did that little thing, you know.
Yeah. Actually, I work for that company, so you know,
I ain't gonna tell him this.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay, he works for the company.
Yeah, so-
we did the damn commercial.
And I was just happy that
The Intruders did
I
the
was just happy that
commercial.
my the group, my group, the Intruders,
He made
you know,
they
they decided to do the commercial. So, you know, big shout out to all the members in the group, you know, Calvin Hines, Phil Gay, Murphy, James Murphy, and Glenn Montgomery, the one who kept the Intruders going on for 46 years.
Shout out to Glenn.
Because, you know, it's, you know, the group derived from the original members. And, you know, they actually
let's give a shout out to Judah Priest too.
Yeah,
Judah Priest, he was here. The commercial was shot here.
Yeah, the commercial was shot at my house.
Right. And Judah Priest was here. He was a part of it, but we don't make the decisions.
Right.
So, you know, they made the decision of what to put in the commercial and what not to put in the commercial. We did a lot of things.
Yeah, so yeah, but like I said, you know, it's still crazy because you know everybody's seen the commercial but us. You know,
we still haven't seen.
We still have not.
We're gonna tell the truth.
Right,
Earl has not seen the commercial on television.
No. But
Because
you know,
we don't
I
have that much time to watch television.
Exactly.
We don't watch television that much.
A lot of people tell me.
But if anybody sees it, please let me know what channel it's on so I can leave my TV on that
Well,
channel.
you know what?
Maybe I can catch it.
But the
It
thing
might
is,
be done.
it's on every channel though.
It might be done.
No, it's not done.
When the hell are we
Because,
gonna
you know,
see
the
it?
thing is, they, you know, I heard that they're getting a lot of business for that,
Did you see
purpose.
Well, see, and that's the whole purpose of doing these things.
Right,
Because
exactly.
people see, the Intruders family
That's
was
right.
on there. It's a trust.
Yeah.
You gotta trust that the Intruders had.
Like I said, they had performed with everybody in that particular group. So look out for the Intruders. So
That's right.
that's right. So and keep watching us on TV too.
Mm.
And we also have a song called Only One that we put out. And make sure y'all go check it out. It's called Only One by the Intruders, featuring Tommy Brown. The
You
rap
don't
on it.
know Nee. What's
Nee,
up,
no,
Nee?
no.
You don't know Nee. Oh my God.
I need. That's a girl.
That's
a girl.
Only One by the Intruders. Check it out.
Nick is
I'm
the
getting ready to
truth.
go.
Hi, Nee.
I need. She a girl.
Yes, she's the truth.
All right.
Okay, I wish you could meet her. I really do.
So see
I
y'all.
haven't seen her in
We
years.
can be.
Huh? I haven't seen Nick in years. Oh my God.
Is that Mick now?
Mm-mm. We tried to get her to come over too. So, with all being said, engage with the culture behind a Black-owned business. There's many ways to support these businesses, but one way that resonates with me is engaging with the culture behind the business. Okay? I like to know the culture, for example, like my brand, I call my brand actually, even though everybody knows me as reality music, the Comfort Level podcast, most people don't know me as my brand, First Lady of Real. I keep everything real, I don't like doing nothing that's not real. I don't like doing nothing that's not for a purpose. You know what I mean? I do things, but you want to support your brand and stay true to your brand. Toast, you got anything to say?
Yeah.
Got a lot of leverage on social media right now.
Philadelphia is burnt out. Start moving ASAP if you can. Everybody move out of Philadelphia.
You telling everybody to move out of Philly?
Yeah.
Because it's burnt out? Well, everybody can't move out of Philadelphia. They
Just
can't.
try.
Mm-hmm.
Just try.
That's right. Philadelphia is a city of cultural arts and a lot. It's a lot. Philadelphia can be saved. It just takes us to save Philadelphia. There's a lot of business. Maybe resharing the brand and things like that. Organic support. Philly needs organic support, okay? It's more than talk. It's more than shows. It's more than entertainment. It's more. It's more. It's more than entertainment in Philadelphia. Take a walk. Take a walk down Chestnut Street. Take a walk down Walnut Street. Take a walk in your neighborhood, just the street that you live on, okay? There's one thing that I thought about doing because I live on a major highway, and on my corner was a restaurant. Across the street from my corner is an ice cream, water ice cream place. You know what I mean? And I eat out a lot. You know what I mean? In the summertime, I get hot and stuff.
Yeah.
But why do I go somewhere else like to Rita's? I don't go to Scoopies. Okay? Why do I go to another restaurant when I'm not in Mama, whatever it is that they just built on the corner? You know what I mean? Even though they're not black businesses, but they're businesses in my neighborhood.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So I had this thought as to just go every day, just make a point to stop at one of the businesses in my neighborhood. You know how you see this thing over here and you always ride past it, you never went in there.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why have we never went in there?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to buy nothing in there?
Yeah. It's true.
Why not just go in there and say, hello, I live over there in the street, I just came to see what you're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what? People appreciate that. I live over there around the corner on such and such street, and I just came to see because you're here.
I built more relationships.
Because you're here.
Yeah.
You never know. You might walk in and they might say, oh, you're the 14th person to walk in the store, so you won, or you get, you know what I mean, or we're having, and then you walk up on this opportunity. How many people go to a show and you don't speak to nobody? You know what I mean? How many people go to a show and you see the backdrop there, and you went to the comedy show? For example, I like to give examples. Malcolm Hill sends me shit every day, all day, okay? I went to a show, you know, I seen him after the show, whatever, shook his hand, all that stuff, took pictures with him, talked to him, or whatever, network. Malcolm Hill Jr. came to my neighborhood. I made sure that I was there at that show, okay?
No doubt.
I made sure that I was there. Another thing, what you want to do is you just want to acknowledge these people for what they do. And if they take the time out to share something to you in your name, you need to reshare it back. That's the thing. You know, most of us today, we can't do as much as we would love to do for people, and that's understandable. But as far as this social media has, listen, social media presence is huge. We're currently building our brand presence on social media, and due to how many black businesses leverage social media, support for the culture could be as simple as resharing the brand mission to friends, commenting on interesting posts, or following to build the brand's recognition. Organic support expands the culture, the brand, and ultimately more growth into new markets and consumers. Us black women, we're working hard, as Toast told us earlier, and I'm getting ready to wrap this up because we're not doing a long segment today. But I'm getting ready to wrap this up. You know, we need you to purchase from black women. So as the rate of black-owned business continues to grow, we must focus on the key levers that will close the wealth gap for these groups. Okay? The last 24 months have seen unprecedented rates of women of color entering entrepreneurship. Okay? Women is opening businesses. Although small business innovation is at an all-time high. Women of color are at the highest risk for bankruptcy and lack access to resources to reach the mature phase of business. Like Toast was saying, we need to support. You know, we need to support. And not only that, you know, provide the Black founders with more access to funding.
Right.
You know, we're reaching out to these government assistants. We're also reaching out to these nonprofit assistants. And, you know, one way to support the Black business owners is by providing Black founders with more access to funding.
Yeah.
We haven't found equal access yet. You know, other races have more access to funding than we do. You know, and if that's because of our culture, and you know, we just have less. I want to put it that way. You know, we have to be more resourceful than others. You know, we have to do a lot with a little.
Yeah.
We have to do a lot. That's what it is, you know. We have to do a lot with a little.
Sure.
You know. So, you know, I mean, that's all, you know. So if you actually find things that, you know, that can help another business, please pass on the information. We need that information passed on. We need it passed on. Now, I have some points on Black history and some Black history people, but we're going to save that for another day. Today is our Black history. Today is our Black history.
Yeah.
Today is our Black history, Toast.
Yeah.
We are the history. You know, we share our voices. You know, we share our voices. I got 5 reasons why you should share your voice as well. You know, because doing what you love is invigorating.
Yeah.
You know, when you do what you love, you're on an all-time high, right?
True.
When you do what you love, it's invigorating. It doesn't feel like work all the time,
Right.
but nothing is more important than what you do.
Right.
Nothing is more important. You know? And also, the universe supports you. You know that? The universe supports you. You tap into something greater than you when you reach and you serve others with your work. You know, your creativity and your ideas and your energy flow. When we share our important message, we connect with our divine source, our gifts. They never leave us. We just channel them. You know, we need to find the right ways to channel our gifts.
Yeah.
And you live an honest life.
Right.
You live an honest life. Nothing is more important than being who you are here to be.
Yeah.
God put you on earth. He gave you the gifts, and you are who you are here to be.
Right.
Don't ever forget that. You know what I mean? You can't be nothing else.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't be nothing else.
Yeah.
Don't try to be nothing else.
Right.
Those are the gifts that God put you here on earth to be. You got to know that. They never leave you. Okay? And the rewards will come if you approach your commitment and you have that open heart. You have to have that open heart. It's your only true obligation to yourself and the world. And take your time. Just take your time. You got time. Don't think that you ain't going to be here tomorrow. You got time. Every single stride forward counts. Imagine if your favorite, anybody that's your favorite rapper, my favorite inventor or author or whatever, chef, I don't care, athlete, if they didn't ever inspire me, my life wouldn't be as great as it is today. If I would have never met you,
Yeah.
my life wouldn't be as great as it is today. You understand that?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I mean, I just know. Well, I don't know that.
I know you don't.
But I do know that, you know, even just that level of support to, you know, how you support other businesses or people or just anybody is how you.
I don't have no sons.
Listen.
I'm getting ready to give him some hard shit. He getting ready to go in. I'm drunk. I'm getting ready to give him some hard shit right here. I don't have no sons. Okay, I had a son, and I had my son. He was born dead. 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 Okay, my son was born dead. This is my son. Okay, this is my son, the one who found me. I found him, but I didn't find him. You know what I mean? I mean, personally, he found me. Do you know what that means? You never knew.
I didn't know at the time. No, I didn't.
You never knew what that means. I ain't even going into it because I get too emotional.
But no, I know. No, I can't. You can't because
It's my son.
It's needed. It's needed. And it just was the level of loyalty. I had never seen like the level of loyalty, dedication to something. It just said, before it was everything we represented and stuff for. It's like, nah, she want us. You know what I mean? And it's like, you don't get that though inside of our community at all. That's my point. Like, it ain't nobody like you. I never met nobody that support people just from the heart. And you don't care what color they is. I see you support white people. I see you support all types of motherfuckers. No, I gotta go ahead and do this. Why, Janny? Because it's my folks. I fucks with them, and they want me to show up and support them, so I'm going. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't care what nobody says. Nobody tells me what to do
people is there
or whatever.
You know, I'm
going to
support. If it's the fun thing to do, if it's the popular vote, you don't care what the fuck it is.
I don't go.
You made it up in your mind. You want to support these people.
I don't care if you don't like them people.
Yep.
It don't have nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I mean, I ain't gonna be stupid and go out here and get myself killed. My son told me, get out of there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's common sense. You know what I mean? Like that shit, I ain't gonna give you my heart and shit. And I know you gonna turn around and fucking blow my head up. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. But you know what I mean? This is something that God gave to me, okay? God gave me this. You know what I mean? It wasn't even his doing that made us get together. It was God, because he wanted to give me something from what I lost. You know what I mean? It was something, and it put me in the position that I'm in today because that's where I was going. That's what he designed for me. You know what I mean? So it's all by God's order. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So my life would be so different. It would be so different if it didn't go this way. What's up, Stiz? It's your boy Stevie.
That's Steve.
Yeah,
what's up, nigga?
God is good. You know, Steve.
My nigga made it up out that rehab.
Steve, that's right. That's right. Man had a hard struggle. He had a hard struggle. It's a lot of people that we know is struggle. Y'all got the big salute today because, you know what I mean? We gonna get back. You know, there was always a plan. So if you're listening to this today and you know that we always had a plan, you need to get back, okay? You need to get back. If you realize that things is not going the way that you wanted them to go through, we're all not living right, okay? And we need to get back. Everything is going to come to a head like it's supposed to. It's under divine order. It's going to happen. We got to get out of here. We ain't going to keep, what's the name? Make sure that y'all follow us. Now. Push till 7?
6:30.
Well, I mean, that's what we do. We usually go to 7, but, you know, I'm a little emotional.
She said she's 6 minutes away.
Oh, she's coming. I forgot about that. She'll be here. Okay, we got another black entrepreneur coming, so you know we're gonna keep rattling on until she comes. Let's find some music. Let's find some music. Tell us what you got.
Oh man, you know I got it. What we playing it from?
You can play it from
the TV. You want to go for your shit? So you got the speaker hooked up, right?
Yeah, I got a speaker, but it's not on right now. I mean,
you can go from the TV. So
if that's your stuff,
I
can't play nobody else's.
So I wasn't gonna play nobody. I was gonna play either Spark. I mean, I can play me. I was gonna play Spark.
Well, what Spark got to go with this subject?
You know what? We're on Black History Month.
It's Black History.
I'm playing Toby.
Toby, is that you?
That's me.
All right, well, let's get Toby.
You want to hear something positive? Now listen.
We gonna get some positive.
I'm not a positive rapper. Listen, where's the camera? I'm not a positive rapper. Okay. Reason why my life was not positive. Okay. Now, I am a conscious rapper. A conscious street rapper. That's the difference.
I'll be playing
People be saying positive rap and conscious rap is the same thing. No, it's not. It's not the same thing.
Tell them the difference.
Okay, positive rap might be on the verge of Will Smith. Parents don't understand. Some conscious shit might be Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar. You get what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar ain't gotta be no gangster street nigga, but he's from the hood, and he's seen what we seen, and he knows how to adapt to those environments, and he knows how to talk about it. You know what I mean? Me, I was a little bit more probably in the mix than Kendrick Lamar, but that doesn't take away from me being a conscious rapper. I'm not just a street rapper. People try to classify me as a paying street rapper. No, you have to put conscious on there. I've always been a conscious rapper. I've always had conscious subjects in my music. You can check from Human Torch 1. I always was dissing Michael Nutter. I always was dissing the president of the United States. I always was going at the police commissioner. I always was going at people in the community for not holding down the community. I always made conscious records about what was really going on in real life. So you cannot take that away from me. I am a conscious street rapper. Don't just call me a street rapper. Put conscious in front of that.
All right, this says, are you going to rap tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to play this song called Toby because I had to introduce y'all to that.
Yeah,
a lot of people never even heard me talk like this.
Why are you talking?
A lot of people ain't even heard me talk like this. All right, yeah.
No, they haven't heard you talk like that. He got a lot. You go ahead and find it because I don't know how to find it.
Nah, it's all good. I got you.
Make sure that's on mute so they don't put that because they block a lot of stuff that we don't own.
I own the rights to this.
He owns the rights.
I own the rights to this. This shit right here, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know about you, but it put a tear in my eyes. It put a tear in my eyes knowing that systematically.
Oh, Jordan, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the one, you did Toby.
The name is Toby. I want to hear you say it.
Yes, I probably could have
gotten that. The name is Toby.
It's on YouTube. I only had the
Pardon me. It's gonna take me a couple.
That's all right. Take your time. We don't get that. That's the name of it, Toby.
I gotta go down to Human Torch. Somehow. And then I gotta slide.
I don't think it's called Toby.
Playlist. Yup. This one. Wow. This one's on Dear Life. There we go.
Oh my God. I'm
gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna let y'all tune in.
Turn it up real loud. Turn it up. Oh, wait. Not yet. Wait for that. Where's the volume thing?
Right.
I'll turn it up. Turn it down. All right. Santos, Toby. Right there to that door.
What the hell is that?
And I'll be right back.
You're going to like to say your name. Let me hear you say it. What's your name? The master gives you something you take it. He gave you a name.
What's the video?
It's a nice name. It's Toby. And it's going to be yours till the day is done.
Our mentality trapped, we still mentally slaves. Still poor in the mind, even when we get paid. Risk our freedom for $1 and go spend it on J's. But when you grew up poor, see it on TV, tell me who can you blame? So for that dollar, I'd do anything. Just turned 16, no license to drive, with a truck full of work, 195. As a nigga, need some more every time. And I know the judge might with me in time. But for right now, I'll be moving these dimes. Cause I got a cop something new off the shelf. I spent my last one's watch, cause it look cool with the belt. Plus the girls like it. And when I ain't have it, they didn't give me no play. They was laughing at me, wasn't looking my way. Cause them boys was ballin', I was just in the way. So I got me a scale, got me a pistol. I done put in some work, now my back is official when I stay in the latest. New designer dropped out of high school, what I'ma do in college? I'm getting money, brand new bands, different circles, brand new friends, so many strangers. Somebody's talking, gave me up to the feds. That's where it all ends. Was it worth it? Shit, I don't know what happened to the money, how it all gets spent. All I know is all this time that they gave me was moving in my run, nigga. To kill each other, go ahead, have fun. We fell into it, it's their agenda. Willie Lynch, that's how you break a nigga. Let's break the cycle, break the system. Since that kids, we gotta raise them different. They don't really wanna give us education. Why you think they make people pay tuition? Start your own company and get to this checking. Be a CEO, be a black owned business. Stop being high, start securing the future. It's all this shit now ain't gonna last too long. My homie got life and he can't come home. At times I'm feeling this world trapped alone. Tears are ended cause my man is gone. I don't really think you understand me, Sean. Understand why I scream fuck the police and live reckless until they catch us. Why you think they here in the first place? Since day one they was slave catchers. That's why they exist. It was made for niggas. That's why that job ain't made for niggas. Punk ass black cops pulling me over. As I'm in the past, talk about the stone. Hey, dog. As I'm young black and I'm getting money. With my mind out the hood by the hills where it's sunny. I ain't locked up in jail when I made it past 20. An entrepreneur, head of the company that I run. They told me I wasn't making it. Now I'm coming when I was down in the basement. Putting my life on the paper and coming up with the baggage. The same niggas was frying. But now I'm getting paper and hoes think I'm a player. And all the tables is turning. You feeling like you deserve it. And when you see me in person, I'm asking you what's the verdict. You smiling, shaking my head. Or really you thinking murder. You falling right in the plan because you hate a black man. And we're killing each other. Making use for the clan. For the shit that's on my head. You would kill me where I stand. Instead of helping you grind and go get it like a man. And he lined this up. And it's all in line. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I gotta run it back. I'm sorry. I gotta run it back.
Rewind that.
They don't understand.
They don't understand. Listen to the lyrics. Listen to
on your
the
own
lyrics.
brother. Hold on. Rest in peace, P&B Rock. What I just said explained that. You
Break it down. Break it down. So go ahead. Go ahead. You could do it.
Now, when you see me in person, I'm asking you what's the verdict. You smiling, shaking my hand, but really you thinking murder. You falling right in their plans because you hate a black man. The way we killing each other make it easy for the clan. For the shit that's on my hand, you would kill me where I stand instead of upping your grind and go get it like a man. They killed my man over a chain, bro.
Over a chain. Over a chain.
Your name is Tony.
This is what they want, bro. This is why I don't speak when I get on this type of platform. Because, bro, I get this is a disclaimer, man. It's called the trap. It's the trap. It's a fucking trap. You can't get out of it. That's why probation is probation. What you think the 13th Amendment was for? They never freed the slaves. It was an agreement. If you fuck up, we can put you back in captivity. That's what the 13th Amendment is. They never freed the slaves. They gave us an agreement. If you fuck up or break these laws, you're going to jail. Back to slavery. Slavery never was ended. Man, I don't want to talk about it. Slavery was never ended. Mentality trapped, we still mentally slaves. Slavery was never ended. Still they never abolished slavery. Read the 13th Amendment. Anybody? Google the 13th Amendment right now. I bet y'all don't even know that. Google the 13th Amendment right now. 16, no license to drive for the truck full of work, 195. As a nigga, need some more every time. And I know the judge might rip me in time. But for right now, you killing each other for what? You go back into slavery? We're going back into slavery. We're auctioning ourselves. don't have to auction it. We're auctioning ourselves to the corner.
I was just in the way, so I got me a scale. Got me a pistol, and I put a song in my back as official when I stay in the latest. Out of high school, and I'm a new in college. I'm getting money. Brand new business, different circles, brand new friends, too many strangers. Somebody talking, gave me up to the feds. Let's go it off.
Where do you think snitches came from? The government created them.
Money, how it all gets spun. All I know is all the time. They gave me was
All points on pro is they created that to destroy the Black Panther Party.
to kill each other. Go ahead, fun. We fell
Who's the
into
director of the FBI?
Doug.
Alright.
Break the cycle, break the system. Since that kids, we gotta raise them different. They don't really want to give us education. Why you think they make people pay tuition? Start your own company and get to the shit. Be a CEO, be a black old baby.
I'm tough.
Stop getting high, start to
I dropped out of second grade.
Now ain't gonna last.
I got a second grade education.
Got life and he can't come on.
Alright.
Tears and anger cause my man is gone. I don't really think you understand me, Cheryl. Understand why straight fuck the police.
You're the first cop to slave catcher?
Why you think they here in the first place? Since day one, they was slave catchers, that's why they exist.
A badge first said slave patrol. That was the first badge. Slave
Cause I'm in the best talk about this stuff. Hey, dog. Cause I'm young black and I'm getting money. When my mom out the hood, about the
This
hill,
all
first money.
told
I
you.
ain't locked up in jail when I made it past 20. An entrepreneur, head of the company that I'm running. They told me I wasn't making it. Now I look in their faces, is overflowing with hatred. I already seen it coming when I was down in the basement, putting my life on that paper and coming up with the baggage. The same niggas was frying, but now that I'm getting paper and hoes think I'm a player and all the tables is turning. You feeling like you deserve it. And when you see me in person, I'm asking you what's the verdict. You smile and shaking my head, but really you thinking murder. You falling right in the plan cause you ain't a black man. And we're killing each other, making use for the clan. For the shit that's on my head, you would kill me where I stand. Instead of upping your grind and go get it like a man. And they lined us up, had us all in line. They premeditated, we just fall in line. But they get away with these corporate crimes. And we keep getting caught, getting all this time. But if we draw the line, they say it'll change all the time. But it been the same since Martin died of all the times. But America, I ain't American. They took away all my true knowledge. I don't know who I am. You tell me my name Toby and I'm supposed to pretend. But whatever last name you want to go into him. Fill my head up with lies over and over again. Throw me in the ocean with sharks that go ahead and swim. Classify me as a dog, put him over them. Set him free for a second, let him blow in the wind. And then we bring him right back. Tie the rope on his skin. Got him.
It's called probation. You don't understand what I'm saying. I can play it 1,000 times. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it.
It's still
You want some Black history? I got one more. One more. You know what? I'm not the positive nigga that's gonna say, hey, stop the violence. You know who I am? I'm the nigga that's gonna show you how it really is. I'm gonna let you see how it really is. And tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. This song called Self-Hate. I'm not here to be positive. I'm here to be real. It's called Self-Hate.
I hate who I am.
Think about it.
I hate myself. I hate the color of my skin. I hate my nose.
Every black person that I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say a lot of people. I'm not gonna go into that. Just play a song. Now I was gonna say something. That was gonna fit. Just know you kill yourself when you pull the trigger on a nigga that look like you.
I hate who I am.
So who do you hate?
I hate myself. I hate the color of my skin. I hate my nose. I hate my ears. I hate my eyebrows. I hate my whole lifestyle. That's why I'm so hostile. I hate the police. I hate being locked down. I even hate my dad and my mom now. They should have saved me. That's why I'm so angry. I hate them because they hate me. I hate being alive. I hate life. I have no purpose. I hate my job. I hate my boss. I hate my co-workers. I hate my wife. I hate my marriage. I hate being broke. I hate these clothes that I'm wearing. I hate my brothers and sisters. I hate both of my parents. I hate my existence. And that's the reason why I hate you, nigga. I want to see you die. I want to see you fail. I want somebody to kill you. Now I want to kill you.
Do you hear that? You ever wonder why a nigga is so angry at you? You ever wonder why a nigga hates you so much? Where does that anger come from? Where is that passion, that resentment? You have to build that up for a long time. It takes a lot of energy to hate somebody. You know who they hated first? They hated themselves. That's where the energy comes from. Self-hate. We have to cure this before we start supporting each other. This is the fucking problem.
I hate who I am. I hate myself. I hate the color of my skin. I hate my nose. I hate my ears. I hate my eyebrows. I hate my whole lifestyle. That's why I'm so hostile. I hate the police. I hate being locked down. I even hate my dad and my mom now. They should have saved me. That's why I'm so angry. I hate them because they hate me. I hate being alive. I hate life. I have no purpose. I hate my job. I hate my boss. I hate my co-workers. I hate my wife. I hate my marriage. I hate being broke. I hate these clothes that I'm wearing. I hate my brothers and sisters. I hate both of my parents. I hate my existence. And that's the reason why I hate you.
We can't live like this no more. We cannot live like this.
I want to kill you myself.
It should be feeling like.
Why should I want to see you get ahead? You ain't taking me with you, so I don't care. So what I'm hating. You know better than me. Why should you make it? You don't deserve it. I'ma rob you and take it. I'ma show up at your house and I'm out in the bank waiting. I'ma get through security. It's planning you on the payment. That's for no reason. God hate me, so I chose demons. I'm already going to hell, so fuck it. I might as well make your life as miserable as mine. It's just my state of mind. I ain't never had a change, so I'ma stick you when you shine. Give it up before I hit you up. Don't make me end your day, cause I would love to pull this trigger. Wanted to kill you anyway. You ain't shit. You ain't murdered nobody, so you a bitch. You just switched up, moved out the hood. You getting rich. I ain't feeling that. Cause I'm in the trap, still selling niggas. You ain't a real nigga if you ain't out here doing this. I just shot a nigga dead last night. Ain't even know if he was looking at me wrong. I'm a gangster. I had to show him. Why should I give a fuck? Why shouldn't I watch you die? Why should I value your life if I don't even value mine? I'm living a life of crime. Gangsters is all I idolize. And I just want to see another homicide. I'm caught up in the self-hate. I hate you because of self-hate. I just killed a nigga from self-hate. I'm so caught up in the self-hate. I wanna kill you. I wanna bend you. I wanna end you. Cause your Ben's blue. And I ain't even gotta run. You a pussy. You a sucker. Your girl won't let me fuck her. I'm a raper cause I hate your family.
I'm sorry, I gotta run it back. This is the problem. We said it's about to go off. Yeah, I got to it's our show.
I hate who I am. I hate myself. I hate the color of my skin. I hate my nose. I hate my ears. I hate my eyebrows. I hate my whole lifestyle.
No, look. This is very negative. Listen. This is very negative.
You have to talk.
Let me talk to him. Listen.
Talk to him. Talk
This
to
is
him.
very negative. The vulgarness, the language, the intensity, the level of disrespect, hatred. This is all of that wrapped up in one. And guess what? It doesn't solve the problem by running away from it. This is how the nigga feels that lives down the street from you. He feels that way about himself. So when you walk by him, guess what? He's looking at you with that same fucking hatred that he hates himself with when he look in the mirror. You can't run from it. So why the fuck would you run from a song? You can't run from it in real life. In real life, the nigga next door to you feel that way. He feel that way. And guess what? When he see your pretty wife taking your kids to school, he probably can follow her one day. Why? Because the nigga is sick. He don't love himself. He's dealing with self-hate. And he hates your family because he sees you every day with a perfect family. He sees you every day. He thinks you have the perfect job. To you, your fucking life sucks. Hold on. Slow down. Your life sucks, right? You hate your wife. Your kids fucking annoying you. Your job sucks. This fucking loser down the street think you have it all. He will die for your position. He's ready to kill you just to prove you don't deserve it. You can't run from him, so why the fuck are you running from the author that's just writing about the problem? Man, suck my dick.
Oh, Jesus. All right, now we're back. We are back.
I'm so hostile. I hate the police. I hate being locked down. I even hate my dad and my mom now. They should have saved me. That's why I'm so angry. I hate them because they hate me. I hate being alive. I hate life. I have no purpose. I hate my job. I hate my boss. I hate my co-workers. I hate my wife. I hate my marriage. I hate being broke. I hate these clothes that I'm wearing. I hate my brothers and sisters. I hate both of my parents. I hate my existence. And that's the reason why I hate you, nigga. I want to see you die. I want to see you fail. I want somebody to kill you. Now I want to kill you myself. I just want you to be dead. Why should I want to see you get ahead? You ain't taking me with you, so I don't care. So what I'm hating. You ain't waiting. I'ma get the security is planted. You on the pavement, that's for no reason. Yeah, I hate me, so I chose demons. I'm already going to hell, so fuck it, I might as well make your life as miserable as mine. It's just my state of mind. I ain't never had a change, so I'ma stick you for your shine. Give it up before I hit you up. Don't make me end your day, cause I'm a love to pull this trigger. Wanted to kill you anyway. Wait, shit, you ain't murdered nobody, so you a bitch. You done switched up, moved out the hood, you getting rich. I ain't feeling that, cause I'm in the trap, still selling dicks. You ain't a real nigga if you ain't out here doing this. I just shot a nigga dead last night. Ain't even know if he was looking at me wrong. I'm a gangster, I had to show him. Why should I give a fuck? Why shouldn't I watch you die? Why should I value your life if I don't even value mine? I'm living a life of crime. Gangsters is all I idolize, and I just want to see another homicide. I'm caught up in the self-hate. I hate you because it's self-hate.
This door has to stay shut.
What door?
This door right here.
No, I just opened it.
What's the number? Oh. All right, we're back, and we're back with Lynn of Locked and Loaded, and she's, let me adjust the camera. There she is. Hi, Lynn. Black business, female black business owner in the building. All right. So, all right, we're today. I'm JANNY, SHMANNY, Lynn. Welcome to the Comfort Level Podcast. What we're doing is for Black History Month. You know, we've heard a lot of stories of our leaders, our forefathers, sisters, mothers, and brothers, uncles, and whatever that led us into our Black culture.
Yo, what? Who opened up the garage
Through the
door?
history books and the things that we learned in school. But what we're going to do is, everybody's doing it. We talk about it year after year after year, not taking nothing away from it, everything, but we want to focus on the here and now and the future. So we feel like we're Black history now. You know what I mean? Or if we're not Black history right now, we're putting ourselves in these Black history books.
Right.
So Lynn here is a female Black business owner, an entrepreneur. Tell us a little about what you do.
So I started my business. It's a hair club. So I cater to those with natural hair. So I do locks, braids, all the natural hair care, and I also have products as well.
Your own products? Get out. Let me ask you this, because this is the most important thing to me. Do you travel? You do hair? You do?
I charge a fee to the travel.
You charge a fee? How much do you charge to travel with somebody?
I do
Not the fee that you charge to do the hair, but
no, the travel fee.
fee.
It's additional. So
Okay.
I started. I got a fee every $50, and then I per mile. This negotiation.
damn. See, I can learn something from her because I'm the podcast is now mobile, and I'm just starting to charge people for my time and travel.
Oh yeah,
So,
you definitely
I'm
always
learning
gotta
that.
put that travel fee first. Like it's like a deposit, really. Like I got a deposit in the travel fee.
Y'all better know something. How long you been doing hair?
I've been doing hair for a couple of years, but my business I started it in September, so I got my LLC in September 2022.
Okay. Yeah. So is your you have a home base like
I
basically, or
travel
you
to
just
all my
travel?
clients, like family and stuff. They come to me, but like my clients' business.
Yeah, because my hair is so nappy. That's why I got this under
It's
here
not
because
nappy,
I had
it's
these
pink.
braids. Nah, I had these
You see me, I do hair, and my hair don't.
braids. We don't have time for that. That's different.
That's the
That's
whole
all
thing about it.
That's different. All I gotta do is go pay somebody and sit down.
Me
You
too,
know,
though.
I mean,
I
I
don't
stop.
like
You don't do your own hair?
I don't like to. I like to.
All right, I got a question. If I wanted to get my hair locked, like, I mean, what I gotta do? Look at this stuff right here. You see the braids? But my hair is really thin, really, really thin. And I got a problem. I have a real problem.
What you talking about?
Like up in here, my hair is like really, really thin. Like, and I don't like parts like down the middle of my head and stuff like that. Cause it look, I don't care, y'all. Y'all gonna see this. Alright, I don't care. So when I drop it, like I really don't like it because I'm seeing a lot of scalp.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't
Gotta
go.
just find everybody.
How do I remedy that? Look at the crater. I can't stand that. It looks bald. Look at that.
No, you just gotta find the right products for your hair type. Like
I'm 63 years old. Nothing's growing. Okay?
I'm
Forget it.
I'm telling you, like you think that, but until you find
No, I needed paste. I needed glue. I needed soap. I
that's
needed
what
stuff.
you need to stay away from. Like that's gonna make you not grow more.
You from 63rd?
She knows better. She knows way better than I do.
Yeah, you
Like,
start
not
speaking
real.
from
Like, I tell
63rd.
people all the time.
Huh?
From 63rd.
Yeah, I'm from 63rd. Yeah, I'm from 63rd. I like that too. I'm from 63rd.
I'm for 63.
Yes, ma'am. I'm from 63rd. Shit. This right here. And I don't like combing hair. Ever since I was little, I had the thickest, nappiest hair in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I could never do nothing. I was always, like when it was time to go out and the girls, everybody's fixing their hair, getting their makeup and everything together. You see, I don't wear makeup.
Yeah, that's what they.
I didn't do that.
I do it
I
on
was in there
occasion.
crying about to get my
lie.
hair done. My hair was always natty and nappy. Yes.
You didn't know how to do it?
Huh?
You didn't know how to do it?
I got 4 daughters, 3 daughters, and 4 granddaughters. I know how to do hair.
You just didn't.
Huh?
You
It
just
was
didn't want to.
my hair.
That's what I'm saying. You just didn't want to do it.
No, I did. I wanted to do it bad. I just couldn't.
Why you let it get like that?
Huh?
Like you said, it was manic.
Cause I grew up in the year of the
No.
days of the Afro. I'm from the 60s and 70s. I'm from the
So
70s.
like the Black Panther era.
Yeah, I'm from that era.
Rest in peace, UEP. Rest in peace, Bobby Hutton. Rest in peace, Fred Hampton. But
So anyway, rest in peace for that. Black Power, Black Panther movement. You know,
fuck COINTELPRO.
this shit will not be televised.
Fuck J. Edgar Hoover.
No, but I mean, I guess the hair's all right, but I have a complex of just wearing it down, so I'm always like in a bun type style.
Let's see, wearing it up all the time, making close tension.
Tension in the hair, or
You constantly wearing it up. Like you ever heard of what's her name? Ariana
Rest in peace,
Grande?
Bunchy Carter.
She always wear them high ponytails.
yeah, I don't follow her, but
The little white girl.
yeah, I know who she is, but
She always wear real high ponytails. And I remember I was watching her do an interview. She was talking about like how much because she wear the ponytail so much, her hair was so damaged and thin. Like it's constantly pulling. Like
so that's probably why my thing is in, because I've been the bun for at least 10 years. Damn, how can I survive that bun?
I mean, you can switch it up. You don't gotta completely get rid of it.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to get some knots, like some nigga knots, like the Nubian knots or whatever. I'm going to take them Jones. Nubian, they call Nubians or whatever.
Yeah, they get too nuts.
Bantu knots. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know. I just feel like letting it dread.
I mean, you got the braids in, you can start it. You got the braids in.
With these braids in, I can.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like it's already parted. When you take your braids out, you can start your locks like that.
How do you do that?
You just take them out and retwist them like the way it's already.
And it just,
It's not really a lot with locks. Like people think it's this whole big.
yeah, I thought maybe I had to start doing something else, but I mean, this head, it's been like this for a long time. I do have somebody that does it.
Right here.
So you do all kinds of braids, locks. You do
My
everything.
business just based around natural hair.
Okay, just based around natural hair. Okay, but you can still do like latch hook and all that other kind of crazy stuff. You make hats and stuff. You do. You know, she's a hot commodity right here. Where do people find you at?
I got Instagram page, so you can follow me on Instagram at Locked and Loaded. That's LOCD.
Locked and loaded. Let me check.
No,
Let
it's
me
Locked
put-
Loaded Official. LOCD. LOADED. Official.
LOC. What is it?
LOCD.
D. Hello.
ADED.
Locked loaded official. Where? On Instagram? Oh, okay. I got it. All right, guys. So make sure that I'm going to put this down here so that you know if you need some hair getting done. We got my girl from Locked Loaded Official on Instagram. Make sure y'all go follow her. I want my thing. I'm about to follow her right now because this hair is nappy. Nappy.
Whatever. Y'all done?
No, I'm about to follow her because I need something done.
Front line mafia. You heard me? If you don't throw the M at the end, I don't know what type time you want.
Oh, right. And I like your bio too up here. It says you're dedicated to providing outstanding services and high quality products to properly maintain natural hair and locks.
Yes, ma'am.
And you also have, is this for your appointments, the style seat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So you can book on there.
once you go on there, you can book right on right there on the link. She was on the styleseat.com. You can go on there and you can book your appointments. Well, I'm really loving this. You know, she does all kinds of styles. So, you know, make sure that you up in there. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I'm going to try to put it in front of the camera. Got a little, I don't know. Women know. You get the gist of it. Women know. We know when we go on people's website and all this. But what I'm asking you guys to do is go to the Locked Loaded Official Instagram and put comments. Follow her page, share the post, send it to the family, comment on it, because this is the way that we support our Black-owned businesses, and that's what we're doing. You know, we had, before you got here, we had a whole discussion on how to social media presence, how to make review people's stuff, you know, just to show support, and that increases your business.
Right. Because that's
So,
what it's all about.
yeah, that's what, and word of mouth.
Everything is always about social media, your presence.
Yeah, right now,
Especially if you
in
got a
20,
business, that's the smartest thing you do.
You know,
is have a social media presence.
yeah, in these 2000s and whatever it is, 2023, you know, social media presence is the main thing right now.
Right.
People don't care about nothing else but social media.
Right.
You see what's going on. You know what I mean? That's a constant.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what.
Right.
And I don't understand because y'all see how I do. Look at that. Damn. Like I'll throw
Put
this
it right
shit
in the
up.
button.
Yeah, I'll throw this shit up like this and just run all day. It don't matter to me as long as it's up and out. You know what I mean? I like that. Y'all know that look like a big upsuit. Come on, y'all.
Yeah,
It's cute, right?
It's giving.
Come on, you can do a lot with these things. Twist it up, do something. You know, this isn't even a style that was given to me. You know what I mean? When she did my hair, it's just straight box braids.
Yeah.
And I just do all kinds of stuff with it, you know. Mostly the rags around there because it needs to be redone and